Ah, what's good with y'all?
Shut your fucking mouth!
I I can explain,
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
but no. To be honest, I really just got lazy, man. But long story short, I just got lazy and I stopped uploading videos. But I'm trying to get better with my uploading schedule and everything. It's I thought it was gonna be easy to upload weekly, but when you get a new editing software and you have to learn it a whole new software over again, it can kind of make you procrastinate yourself and not want to do it. But yeah, but today I got another build. It's a tactician build, and yeah, I know it's kind of different from what I usually upload to my channel. I usually upload straight up DPS face tanking monsters, but today we're kind of taking it to another strand of the division. What I got here is a 5-piece tactician build because the 6-piece is just too much. You have to work too hard because you can achieve what a 6-piece can with a Bear's bulletproof chest piece and a inventive book bag. That inventive gives you like a bonus to skill power when you're at a max health, I guess. But yeah, this is what I'm running on this tactician build. My house is I got talented and incompetent on it. The reason I have talented on the house is so that I can get my skill power that extra 15%, because that 15% really does make a big difference when it comes to like the pulse and everything. And I have the same thing on the lightweight M4, but I have predatory as the third one, so you can get that little health back over time. Because that health really does help whenever you're getting shot at. If you do get shot at, because when you're running tactician, you're really not gonna shoot at anybody because look at your your firearms. Firearms is trash. But the main thing about this build is the pulse. Now, when you put a pulse on this build, oh, you're gonna have anybody in your group hitting like a train, bro. Like, you can have a defense in your build and they're gonna be hitting like a train, because look at how much critical hit chance and damage you're giving your teammates when you pulse. That's every single time you pulse, and that's every 16 seconds. Well, let's just say 17 seconds if you want to round, but that's every 17 seconds. And if you put on recon pack, you're giving them a 53% critical hit chance with the 45 critical hit damage. I recommend running the tactical scanner because it also gives you more critical hit damage, and plus a percentage amount of damage the pulse gives you. I don't know what the percentage is, but I know it is. And the reason I have a vigorous chest piece on, so I can get my overheal whenever I use my defibrillator. You can run any of these because they're gonna give you a good considerable amount of health no matter what. Um, you can run overdose if you want that self heal. Because that overdose is gonna get you at full health at no matter what bars you're at. It's just gonna heal you to max health with overshield no matter what, because the self heal is more than your actual health pool, so it's gonna overheal you every single time, no matter what. So but I run defibrillator because if you're in squad play, people get downed, you just run above them, pop the defibrillator, and pick them back up instantly with a good chunk of health, and they can just go back to work. Um, and for my talents, you can run the precision, because what precision does, it uses the base pulse. So say my base pulse is 53% critical hit chance and 45% critical hit damage. That's a base pulse, because precision uses base pulse. All you gotta, if you don't have your pulse, you just headshot somebody, and boom, they have that bonus damage on them already. But if you're running group play, take off on the move and put on combat medic every single time. And if you really don't have to run precision, you can take off precision for death by proxy. So you can get that extra 20% skill power because people use shock turrets, and what you can do instead of shooting at the people, you can be shooting at the shock turrets while they're shooting at your teammates. So while you're shooting the shock turrets and you're procking your talented by mailing the dead bodies that are on the ground, you're getting a total of 35% skill power increase. And not to mention, the tactician gives you another 30%. So you can run a shotgun. I don't have a good shotgun roll with this build, so I just ran a house with a lightweight, and I just get my 30 stacks. Now you can see my skill power is at 489k. My pulse is going to be ridiculous now. My pulse is at 54.90 critical hit chance and 62.50 critical hit damage. And that applies to all the pulses. The recon pack basically just flips the tactical scanner stats, and your defibrillator is going to be doing twice as much. All of them. So with tactician, you can run anything and do well with it. Look at the flame turret, 15k, and that's not even a Firecrest build. 13k with the turret, but I don't recommend running a turret. Turrets are cheesy. But your sticky bomb does 1 million. You can run anything with this build that involves skills, and they will do good. 19k healing. If you were to put like healing rate mods on this build, you can turn into a healing tactician build. But this is just like a support tactician build that I put together. I wouldn't recommend running it with random people because they won't know what you're running. So like if you run it in the squad and they know you have that pulse out, you just tell them pulse out, and they're gonna be hitting twice as harder. Any like a striker, a alpha bridge, a pred, especially a pred, they're gonna be just shredding everybody, and then you can heal them back up with the defibrillator. But yeah, I don't have any gameplay for this build because I don't have a squad to run it with. But yeah, you see the stats and you see how the stats can apply in the actual gameplay. So I hope this video became useful to you. Yeah, peace.